Would you rather?
All right, let's start with this would you rather question. Would you rather have to run 2 miles to work every day or drive 1.5 hours to work every day? So you are going long commute or you're going 2 miles.
I have 2 immediate questions. Number 1, this question is phrased, would you rather run? Do I always have to run?
Oh, because you're thinking you're going to walk.
Well, I could walk, or as we talked about last week, my skipping is legit and out of control.
If you walk, it might be 1.5 hour walk. That's the problem.
Well, this was what I was going to say.
2 miles.
It's the same length. Oh, yes. For me, this is basically saying, would you like a 1.5 hour commute where you have to sweat, or would you like a 1.5 hour commute in the AC with a podcast playing? Because there's no way, like running a 2 miles right now. What is the time on that?
Jason, you can listen to podcasts while you walk around.
That is true.
Well, it does say you have to run. So, Mike,
Okay.
you're having to run this 2 miles.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Is there a shower of any kind at work, or is it simply the sink bath?
I think you got to start your job. I think you got to start the day
get
off.
right in and you
got to get right in.
Oh, man.
Can you run? Can you get a prescription so that you can run without sweating? Is there some sort of?
Oh, it's Mitchum.
I don't think you'd want to do that.
No,
I feel like you would die.
Have you seen? There's like super strength deodorant that like.
Oh, that has a side effect?
Essentially, no. Like what it does is over time, like seals your sweat glands off.
Oh, stop it!
Clog it up.
Oh, it happens, and because there's some people. Shout out to he's not gonna like it, but shout out to my brother-in-law who's got the sweatiest pits I've ever seen in my life.
Get bodied! Yes, yes.
He's not gonna like it. No,
Well,
I wouldn't like
and
that.
you know me, so that's really bad.
Yes, and so I've learned a thing or two about the deodorant game from him. But I would think that if you just cover your entire body in this, eventually you won't sweat. I don't know what the ramifications of that.
I feel like what happens is you would swell up, like Violet in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Violet.
She just swell. I mean, all your sweat,
What, you're just storing it?
it's inside the skin.
Here's the
now.
thing, and my wife and I just were watching Shark Tank or something, and there's a commercial that came up for a prescription wipe for heavy sweaters. And I told her,
prescription wipe?
Yes, it's a wipe, and you put it. It's like one of those commercials where there's 30 side effects at the end of the thing, where it's like,
what?
You may also,
So
hot dog fingers and cancer and all these other things that could happen.
It's not just a baby wipe that has extra
No.
fragrance soap on it.
It is a prescription. And I thought to myself, at first, I thought it was funny. Like, why would you risk all these side effects to stop sweating? But then I was talking to my wife. I'm like, if you sweated a lot, it would suck. I mean, that would be the worst. Like, that's a real problem.
Thank you.
You. So your brother-in-law is what I'm saying.
With my plight.
Yeah, I got to let him know about this.
So
on the bright side, look,
so
because
it's the sweat, like you don't, because you'll get to work. Let's say you run a 15-minute mile, you're gonna get to work in 30 minutes running.
a 15, you can walk a 15-minute
minutes.
mile.
Okay, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Andy, how fast do you run a mile?
Probably like, I don't know, probably like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt there.
Also, you're in an office job. So that means you're running with a backpack on because it's got.
You take your backpack to your job?
You have to change your clothes, man.
Oh.
You're not running to work in your suit.
But that's what we said. Like, you get to work, you gotta go. You gotta start your job.
So I have to wear the suit and the dress shoes.
I kind of like the idea that Mike is bathing with baby wipes every single day. One whole container of baby wipes at his desk.
I'll just buy a lot of stock. Who makes the best baby wipes?
All right, let's flip it the other way. 1.5 hours to work. That's not fun. That's not an excessive, insane commute. People do it. It's rough. And driving, it's proven. Borland, I don't know if you knew this. They've done studies. Your cortisol levels, which is your stress hormones, they've studied this, and they say the longer the commute is, the proportional amount of stress hormone is released in your body. So because I remember this. I used to work really far from home. And I would leave work in the best mood of my life. And when I pulled in, You better hide the kids, hide the wife. It's because you get stressed when you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Now,
Totally.
do you get stressed running miles? Jason?
No, doesn't that give you endorphins? Isn't it?
does.
Isn't it supposed? See, here's the thing. Like, I struggle with eating and weight, mostly because of eating. But if I had to run to work,
it's a vicious
it's
cycle.
You would be in
vicious
good.
cycle.
You would be in
If
good
I had
shape.
to run, I would be in great shape.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Like, I've been working out with a trainer for, a year now. And I feel like if I quit paying for a trainer and just ran, like, I'd probably lose more weight. But running is
The worst.
the worst.
The
Give
worst.
there are people out there that love running.
Yeah, there are.
I
They call them runners.
I call them liars.
Yes, Mike.
I love this.
Why are they doing it then?
It's me time.
It's me time. If every runner out there is a liar, so under this pretense, no runners actually enjoy what they're doing, including the marathon runners.
Oh, correct.
So
100%.
every runner hates running.
That's a fact.
So why are they running?
Because they're stuck in their echo chamber of running is good. They talk to their friend and they're like, no, really, I like running. And you're like, oh, crap, I have to like running because this guy likes running.
How many people out there are still running because they spent too much on running shoes?
Oh, man, you go to a running shoe store. This is a true story. My wife and I went to a running shoe store because, it was like we wanted to get better shoes for our feet, and those
You
were like,
wanted to become runners.
Right. Well, certainly not. I don't hate myself. And so you go in there, and they're so nice and so helpful, but they've got like this process where as soon as you say hello, next thing you know, your shoes are off. They're filming your walk and your feet as you move. So by the end, it's like, okay, here's your shoes. We literally never saw or heard a price until we were paying at the counter, and it was like, oh, okay. Do you finance? It was unbelievable. They've got that process down.
And then you wake up in the morning, and it's time to go to work, and you stare, and it's literally a bag of money sitting in your closet in 2 shoes, and you got to wear it. I'll take the drive. I'm not even going to pretend I want to be in better shape. I just want to listen to podcasts and drive.
So have you guys ever heard of this technique called chi running?
Oh, no, I've never heard of chi running.
It sounds
Is it where
stupid.
someone else runs for you? Because that sounds good.
No, it's supposed to be a healthier technique for the running. It help you go longer.
You get on a bicycle
Yes. So
and you run on that
So-
bicycle.
It's called Chi Running by Harley Davidson.
my sister, she frequently finds herself looking from she's the perfect Beachbody customer. Because when
Okay.
there's a new product, oh boom, I'm gonna get
You're
that.
just going to call your whole family out on today's show.
Look, I didn't name names. I just said my sister.
Yeah.
Hey sis. So she's like she wanted to do this instructor. Like there's an instructor that comes to your house.
Oh, no.
So imagine
They don't give that price up front either.
Imagine the running store where they film you, but it's like an hour. So you look so awkward because the entire technique is you got to like lean forward, and that's what's driving the momentum is you lean over your legs.
Did it stick? Is she a chi runner?
Oh no! oh
no,
goodness!
it's a fake thing
Goodness no!
because at the end,
But
it's
3
still
of her
running.
friends are chi runners, and 3 of her friends' friends are chi runners.
It's just a big pyramid scheme.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do the thing where I take out a loan, I get a Tesla, I shove an orange in the wheel for the auto drive mode so it thinks I'm holding on. I take a 1.5 hour
Okay.
nap, and I am refreshed when I get